Well, guys, woman, Sedan Marie Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Thursday, May 20th, 2021, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Netflix is giving a glimpse of the Fear Street Trilogy. The streaming service shared a teaser trailer for the trilogy of films Wednesday. The new movies are based on the R.L. Stine horror book series. The Fear Street film takes place in Stine's fictional city of Shadyside. Part 1 takes place in 1994, Part 2 takes place in 1978, and Part 3 takes place in 1666. A person says in a voiceover, "We're all cursed. The witch is real. She puts a curse on Shadyside. She's possessing people, turning them into killers to take revenge on the town." Netflix also released a poster for the trilogy. The Fear Street Trilogy is directed by Lee Janik and executive produced by Janik, Corey Allison, Timothy M. Byrne, Yvonne M. Bernard, Joan Rarisha, and Jane Stein. The cast includes Kiana Madrea, Olivia Scott Welch, Sadie Sink, Emily Rudd, Jillian Jacobs, and Benjamin Flores Jr. Janik said, "We filmed all 3 Fear Street movies over one crazy bloody summer. It's a dream that audiences now get to experience the story in the same way, back to back to back, with 1 week of waiting in between." While Stine's books were for young adults, the movie will be rated R. Stein said, "Fear Street's fans are in for a treat and some major surprises. Readers know that the book series is rated PG, but the movie are rated R. That means a lot of more thrills and a lot more terror." Part 1 will premiere July 2nd, followed by Part 2 on July 9th, and then Part 3 on July 16th. Omarion, dressed as a Yeti, was eliminated from The Masked Singer on Wednesday night. Blue Blood star and New Kids on the Block member Donnie Wahlberg was also revealed to be Clutie Doo, the person costume as a rooster who offered clues about the disguised contestants throughout the season. King John, Jay McCarthy, Nicole Schlesinger, and Robin Thicke are the show's judges, and Nick Cannon is the host. McCarthy tweeted to Wahlberg, "This is going to take a while to get over. The shame. Thank God Donnie Wahlberg still loves me. Amazing job tonight, mister. I love you." To Wahlberg, her husband since 2014, and whom she apparently had no idea was under the bird mask. Celebrity contestants Cannon, Hanson, Tyrese Gibson, Bobby Brown, Tamir Mary, Mark McGrath, Logan Paul, Danny Trujillo, Caitlyn Jenner, and Kermit the Frog were previously eliminated from the competition in Season 5. Country singer Leanne Rimes was crowned the winner of Season 4 of The Masked Singer. The cast of Friends gets together once again in the first trailer for the HBO upcoming and unscripted reunion special. Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox, Lisa Kudrow, Matt LeBlanc, Matthew Perry, and David Schwimmer return to the show's iconic New York apartment and fountain in the clip released on Wednesday. The stars take part in a Friends trivia game as a callback to popular Season 4 episode, the one with the embryos. The Friends cast also have a table read and sit down with James Corden to discuss topics such as whether or not Aniston's Rachel Green and Schwimmer's Ross Geller were on a break. Cox says, "It was an incredible time. We became best friends," as different cast members started to cry. Friends, the reunion is coming to HBO Max on May 27th. Ben Winston is serving as the director. The special was shot at the show's original soundstage, Studio 24, on the Warner Brothers studio lot. HGTV said Wednesday has greenlit 6 new episodes of the collectible series Cash in the Attic. Courtney Tezeno will lead a team of expert appraisers, including Elise Leray, Jean D. Michel, and Marvin Jules, as they sort through homes looking for classic toys, vintage comics, original video games, and other valuable pop culture treasures. The show is expected to air later this year. Jane Latman, the HGTV president, said in a statement, "We expect a wide audience to tune in for Cash in the Attic because they appreciate the nostalgia value of sports memorabilia or Beanie Babies, and they may find out that they can turn something that's gathering dust into good money." The original version of the show aired on the BBC from 2002 to 2012. Comedian and actress Tiffany Haddish is set to host Friday Night Vibes, a new series to debut on TBS June 18th. The Girls Trip star will chat with guests each week as they watch movies together. Brett Weitz, the general manager of TBS, TNT, and True TV, said in a statement Wednesday, "It's been a goal of mine to bring Tiffany back to TBS since we worked together on the last OG. She's an incredible talent, gifted producer, and we feel Friday Night Vibes is the perfect environment to blend her unique take on comedy and culture. Tiffany's voice and vision at the helm of this weekly series gives its power, strength, and significance that we are proud of." Scream and the Fallout actress Jenna Ortega has signed on to play the titular heroine in Netflix's 8-episode series Wednesday. The streaming service described the show as a, quote, live-action comedic coming-of-age tale about one of the younger members of the Addams family. The Cookie Clan has appeared in television, films, video games, and stage musicals. The synopsis for Wednesday says the series is a sleuthing, supernaturally infused mystery charting Wednesday Addams' years as a student at Nevermore Academy. Wednesday's attempts to master her emerging psychic abilities thwart a monstrous killing spree has terrorized the local town and solved its supernatural mystery that embroils her parents 25 years ago, all while navigating her new and very tangled relationships at Nevermore. Tim Burton, who helmed the two Addams Family movies, with Christina Ricci playing Wednesday, is directing and producing the Netflix project. Al Goff and Miles Millar are also the showrunners. Grey's Anatomy alum and Madden Secretary alum Sara Ramirez is set to co-star in the HBO Max Sex and the City spinoff And Just Like That. The streaming service announced Wednesday that Ramirez will play Che Diaz, a non-binary queer stand-up comedian who hosts a podcast on which Carrie Bradshaw is regularly featured. The new show reunites the original comedy stars Sarah Jessica Parker, Cynthia Nixon, and Kristen Davis as they navigate the journey from complicated reality of life and friendship in their 30s to the even more complicated reality of life and friendship in their 50s. Production is to begin in New York this summer on the 10-episode half-hour series. Executive producer Michael Patrick King said in a statement, "Everyone at And Just Like That is beyond thrilled that a dynamically talented actor such as Sara Ramirez has joined the Sex and the City family. Sarah is a one-of-a-kind talent, equally at home with comedy and drama. We feel excited and inspired to create this new character for the show." Sex and the City ran on HBO from 1998 to 2004 and was followed by two films in 2008 and 2010. Kim Cattrall, who played Samantha, said in recent years she is not interested in revisiting the role. Netflix announced Wednesday it will stream the upcoming spy series starring and executive producing Arnold Schwarzenegger, Skydance, which produced two of the more recent Terminator movies, first announced the script in September. Schwarzenegger and Monica Barbaro will star as father and daughter who learn that they're both covert CIA operatives. Now forced to team up on international ventures, they have the chance to get to know each other's personalities they previously kept undercover. Schwarzenegger said in a statement, "Fans from all over the world have been asking me for a wild ride like this for years." Schwarzenegger's 1994 spy movie, True Lies, was also a family comedy in an action movie. In that movie, Schwarzenegger played a spy whose wife and daughter found out about his secret heroic job. True Lies has been in development as a TV series separately without Schwarzenegger's involvement, first for ABC in 2010 and recently for Disney+. The series, a Netflix series, will be Schwarzenegger's first series lead for a scripted television series. He hosted a season of The Celebrity Apprentice on NBC and appeared in sitcom cameos and voiceovers for animation. The Netflix spy series will run for 8-hour-long episodes. Nick Santora will be the creator and showrunner. He created CBS's Scorpion and QV's The Fugitive. He also is adapting Jack Reacher for Netflix and Skydance Television. Lifetime announced the start of a production of a third movie about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle on Wednesday, which is the third anniversary of the couple. Harry and Meghan Escaping the Palace began production in Vancouver this week. Jordan Dean and Sidney Morton played Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The film promises to tell the story of what prompted the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to step back from royal duties. A Lifetime press release said Escaping the Palace will portray rifts between Prince Harry and Prince William, returning Jordan Whelan, and between Markle and Kate Middleton, returning Laura Mitchell. Escaping the Palace will also address press attacks on the Duke and Duchess that prompted them to move to the United States. Prince Harry and Markle moved to Los Angeles in March 2020. Prince Harry returned to England for the funeral of Prince Philip, but Markle did not attend. Lifetime produced 2 prior movies about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. 2018's Harry and Meghan, a royal romance starring Murray Fraser and Parisa Fix-Henley. 2019's Meghan Markle Becoming Royal, starring Charlie Field and Tiffany Smith. Other returning cast members include Steve Coulter as Prince Charles, Maggie Sullivan as Queen Elizabeth II, Bonnie Soper as Princess Diana, Megan Nichols King as Dora Ragland, Deborah Macy as Camilla Parker Bowles, and James Dreyfus as a palace insider. Harry and Meghan Escape the Palace premieres this fall on Lifetime. Netflix is giving a glimpse of Elite short story. The streaming service shared a teaser for the series of short episodes Wednesday featuring the characters of Elite. Elite's short stories will tell 4 short stories made up of 3 episodes each. The new content will lead up season 4. The first episode features Guzman, played by Miguel Bordonau, Katie, played by Georgina Amaros, and Rebbe, played by Claudia Salas, and will premiere June 3rd. The second episode centers on Nadia, played by Mina El Ahmanani, and Guzman, played by Bordonau, will start streaming June 15th. The third episode follows Omar, played by Oman Ayuso, Andrew, played by Aaron Piper, and Alexis, played by Jorge Clemente, and will premiere June 16th. The fourth episode features Clara, played by Esther Exposito, and Samuel, played by Izan Escamilla, and will start streaming June 17th. Elite is created by Carlos Montero and Dario Maradona. The series follows the students at La Haciendas, a fictional exclusive boarding school. Netflix introduced new Season 4 characters in a teaser earlier this month. Season 4 will premiere June 18th. Batman and Superman animated show are coming to HBO Max and Cartoon Network. Batman Caped Crusader from executive producers Bruce Timm, J.J. Abrams, and Matt Reeves will reimagine the Batman mythology. HBO Max and Cartoon Network gave the project a straight-to-series order. The show represents Timm's return to the animated episodic television after the classic Batman the Animated Series, which began in 1992. Reeves is the director behind the upcoming live-action film The Batman, starring Robert Pattinson in the title role, which hits theaters on March 4th, 2022. Timm, Abrams, and Reeves said in a joint statement, "We're beyond excited to be working together to bring this character back to tell engrossing new stories in Gotham City. The series will be thrilling, cinematic, and evocative of Batman's noir roots, while diving deeper into the psychology of these iconic characters." Batman Caped Crusader is produced by Warner Bros. Animation, Battle Robot Production, and Six in Idaho. My Adventures with Superman has been given a 2-season order by HBO and Cartoon Network. The kids and family animated series will follow the romantic adventures of Superman and reporter Lois Lane. Photographer Jimmy Olsen will also appear in the coming-of-age story that explores how Superman builds his secret identity and becomes a hero as Lois Lane grows into a star investigative journalist. Jack Quaid will voice Clark Kent Superman, with Alice Lee voicing Lois Lane. Sam Register serves as an executive producer with Jack Wyatt, Brendan Cochler as co-executive producers, and Josie Campbell as co-producer. My Adventures with Superman is produced by Warner Bros. Animation. HBO Max will also be the home of the upcoming Aquaman animated series, Aquaman King of Atlantis, along with Harley Quinn Season 3 and Young Justice Season 4. Jennifer Hudson presented the latest trailer for her upcoming Aretha Franklin biopic titled Respect Wednesday on Good Morning America. Hudson portrayed the late music icon in the clip after she struggles to find a hit song after releasing 4 albums. The singer then starts to find her voice and starts working on one of her most recognizable songs, Respect. The trailer also briefly explores Franklin's childhood and marriage to Ted White, portrayed by Marlon Wayans. Respect from director Liza Tomei is coming to theaters on August 13th. Co-stars include Forest Whitaker, Audra McDonald, Mark Maron, Titus Burgess, Saquon Segvlo, Haley Kilgore, Skaya Dakota Turner, Tate Donovan, and Mary J. Blige. Hudson also discussed the film during a sit-down interview with GMA. Hudson said she was chosen by Franklin to portray her in a movie following her role in 2006 Dreamgirls. Hudson says, "For her to choose me, I can't even begin to put it into words. I do not take it lightly, and I just think it's a dream come true. I don't want to sound cheesy, but it is." Hudson also named All the King's Horses, Oh Me, Oh My, I'm a Fool for You Baby, and Ain't No Way as her favorite Franklin songs. Ours is a new black alum. Laura Lapkus is going to be a mom. The 35-year-old actress is expecting her first child daughter with her husband, Mike Castle. Lapkus shared the news Tuesday on Instagram along with a photo of herself with Castle and their dog. The picture shows Lapkus and Castle looking into each other's eyes as Lapkus cradles her baby bump. Lapkus captioned the post, "We're expecting a baby girl this summer. I'm over the moon, so grateful and happy." Lapkus included the hashtag Rainbow Baby, a term used to describe a child born after a miscarriage, stillborn, neonatal death, or infant loss. Actresses Sarah Chalk and Kaylee Kuko and comedian Chelsea Handler were among those to congratulate Lapkus in the comments. Lapkus played Susan Fisher on Orange is the New Black. She portrays Phoebe Donaghan on Good Girls, which was renewed for a fourth season on NBC in March. Princess Beatrice is going to be a mom. The 32-year-old British royal is expecting her first child with her husband, Edoardo Mapelli-Mosey. Buckingham Palace shared the news Wednesday on the royal family's official Instagram account. The post reads, Her Royal Highness Princess Beatrice and Mr. Edoardo Mapelli-Mosey are very pleased to announce that they are expecting a baby in the autumn of this year. The Queen have been informed, and both families are delighted with the news. Beatrice and Mosey married in July at the Royal Chapel of All Saints of Royal Lodge in Windsor Castle. The couple originally planned to marry in May 2020, but changed their plans due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Beatrice is the daughter of Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson and the granddaughter of Queen Elizabeth II. She is the elder sister of Prince Eugene and the cousin of Prince William and Prince Harry. Eugene gave birth to her first child, son August Philip Hawke, with her husband Jack Brooksbank in February. Harry is expecting his second child, a daughter, with his wife Meghan Markle. Naomi Campbell is celebrating the birth of her first child. The 50-year-old supermodel announced Tuesday that she is mom to a newborn daughter. Campbell shared the news on Instagram alongside a photo of her cradling her baby girl's feet. She captioned the post, "A beautiful little blessing has chosen me to be her mother. So honored to have this gentle soul in my life. There are no words to describe the lifelong bond that I now share with you, my angel. There's no greater love." Actors Zoe Saldana, Jodie Turner-Smith, and fashion designer Mike Jacobs were among those to congratulate Campbell in the comments. Campbell did not share details about the birth. She previously sparked adoption rumors in May 2019 when she posted a photo with the baby on Mother's Day. She denied adopting at the time. Campbell discussed her desire to having kids in an interview with the Evening Standard in 2017. She said, "I think about having children all the time, but now with the way science is, I think I can do it when I want." Chris Rock and rapper 21 Savage played a round of True Confessions with Jimmy Fallon while appearing on The Tonight Show. The game Tuesday involved the trio taking turns confessing a random story about themselves, followed by an interrogation to figure out if they were telling the truth. Rock was first up and said he once shared a joint with Woody Harrelson atop the Empire State Building. 21 Savage was convinced that Rock did it, and Fallon, despite having reservations, also agreed that Rock was telling the truth. The comedian, however, was lying. Fallon went second and said that the last person he dated before his wife, Nancy, was model Gisele Bündchen. Rock questioned, "Does Jimmy Fallon have that much pimp in him?" Before Rock and 21 Savage said it did happen. However, Fallon was lying. 21 Savage was last and said he was only a few hours away from getting his pilot license in California. Rock said, "See, if he said Florida, I go, that's true." 21 Savage was telling the truth. Rock and Fallon thought he was lying. Rock said the first rapper to fly. Rock stars in the new horror film Spiral from the book of Saw. 21 Savage produced the soundtrack for the film and released in April a Saw-inspired music video for the single Spiral. Spiral from the book of Saw topped the North American box office over the weekend, earning $8.7 million. Gabrielle Union and Dwyane Wade discussed their new children's book, Shady Baby, and how they want to rebrand the term shade while appearing on Jimmy Kimmel Live. The couple explained on Tuesday how the book was inspired by their 2-year-old daughter, Kavia James, and the shade she gives to others by using her expressions. Shady Baby is the nickname Union and Wade gave their daughter. Wade says, "My wife and I decided to rebrand what shade was because with little girls growing up, especially little black girls, sometimes shade comes off as being something that's negative." He continued, "We wanted to make sure that people understood that her looks and what she gives you is not her shade being negative. Shade is her superpower. This is her telling people, hey, get out of my personal space. Hey, I don't like that. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? All these different reasons why she gave shade is not the typical definition of what shade is to the world. Shady Baby was released on Tuesday and features illustrations by Tara Nicole Whitaker. Union and Wade co-wrote the book together. Wade bought an ownership stake in the NBA team, the Utah Jazz, in April. Paul Mooney, the comedian and actor who worked as a writer for Richard Pryor and a number of comedy shows, has died at the age of 79. Mooney's representative, Cassandra Williams, confirmed his death to Variety. Mooney died after suffering a heart attack at his home in Oakland, California. The comedian's official Twitter account also confirmed his death. The Twitter account says, "Thank you all from the bottom of all of our hearts. You are all the best. Mooney World, the godfather of comedy, won many, many stars. To all in love with this great man, many thanks." Mooney was the head writer on the Richard Pryor Show and co-wrote some of the late Pryor's comedy albums, including Live on the Sunset Strip. He also wrote material for Sanford and Son, Good Times, and Living Color, and more. Mooney additionally wrote for and appeared on The Larry Sanders Show, Chappelle Shows, Real Husbands of Hollywood, and his own series, Judge Mooney. Mooney on film starred as Sam Cooke in The Buddy Holly Story and appeared in Bustin' Loose, Hollywood Shuffle, Bamboozle, and Meet the Blacks. He published a memoir in 2007 titled Black is the New White. Mooney was 79. And finally, Miley Cyrus, Foo Fighters, Post Malone, Tyler the Creator are set to headline the 2021 Lollapalooza Music Festival. The Baby, Megan Thee Stallion, Journey, Roddy Ricch, Marshmello, Illenium, Brockhampton, Limp Bizkit, Modest Mouse, Young Thug, Playboi Carti, Jack Harlow, Trippie Redd, Steve Aoki, Jimmy Eat World, Young the Giant, Angels and Airwaves, All Time Low, Freddie Gibbs, and more are set to perform during the festival. Lollapalooza 2021 is returning to Chicago and will run from July 29th to August 1st. Tickets go on sale Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The event, which was put on a virtual festival last year due to the COVID-19 pandemic, will be at full capacity. Attendees must show proof of a full COVID-19 vaccination or negative COVID-19 tests. It reads, official Lollapalooza website. For patrons who are not fully vaccinated, a negative COVID-19 test result must be obtained within 24 hours of attending Lollapalooza each day. Details on the festival's entry process will be available in early July. Cyrus is also scheduled to perform at the 2021 Summerfest Music Festival on September 17th at the American Family Insurance Amphitheater in Milwaukee. And that is your entertainment report for Thursday, May 20th, 2021. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.